Hello, today's lesson is 6-3, use models to divide by a one-digit number. The I can statement is I can use models to help find quotients in problems using decimals. Pause the video now to write the lesson number, title, and I can statement on a new page in your math notebook. When you're ready to continue, push play. Today's problem reads this. Chris paid $3.60 for 3 colored pens. Each pen cost the same amount. How much did each pen cost? Solve this problem any way you choose. Note when you do this, down at the bottom it says you can use appropriate tools such as drawings, money, or place value blocks to help you divide. Show your work. Press pause when you are ready to start this problem. When you are finished working it, press play to continue. Okay, let's solve the problem. The first thing I want to do is circle the numbers because I like to use cubes to organize my thoughts. I have the number $3. Oops, let me get back to my tools here. I have the number $3.60, and then I have the number 3. Next, I need to underline the question. How much did each pen cost? Next, I need to box the key words. I know here I have the word each, and that tells me that I'll probably be dividing. Then I have the keywords how much did each pen cost, knowing that my answer will probably be a dollar value. Next, I need to evaluate and think how I want to solve this problem. It says Chris paid $3.60 for 3 colored pens, which means the total of the 3 pens was $3.60. So I need to find how much each pen cost, the individual cost. To do this, I'm going to set up my problem like this. I want to separate and make a column of ones and tens, or in this case, it would be ones for the $1 and tenths, which would represent the cents. Now, when I do this, I know that I have 3 equal values. So I'm going to separate this into 3 different areas where I can place my values. What I'm going to do this is a little different. I'm going to set it up to where the ones are going to be blue dots. So to represent $3.60, I would have 3 ones. So remember, a blue dot equals 1 whole. And then I'm going to use red dots to equal tenths, or 1/10. So then, if I had 6/10, I would have 6 dots. So you can tell by my representation, I have 1, 2, 3 wholes, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tenths. Now I need to solve this individually and to separate them to divide. Make sure I have equal groups for each. So I'm going to go back to my 3 wholes. Now, I need to figure out how much each pin cost, and I know there was, whoops, sorry. I know that there was, oh, how did that happen? Sorry, it got a little crazy on here. Let me erase that and go back. Sorry, let me erase it. So put back in here. What is going on? Thank you for your patience. Okay, so I represented $3.60 using 3 ones and 6 tenths. So I need to divide these 3 ways. So to do this, I'm going back to my representation of a blue dot equals 1 whole. So in my problem, I have 3 holes. So here is my 1, 2, 3. There is my 3 holes represented in my ones column. Next, I want to go to my tenths. Oh, there it happened again. Next, I want to go to my tenths. I know I have 6 tenths. To represent my tenths, I used a red dot. So to do that, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My total is now represented in 3 equal parts in my chart. Now I know each part of what 1 pin would cost. The total for each section of equal parts would be 1 whole and 2 tenths, which would be $1.20 for each pen. That is my answer, and that is how I would divide by using a model. Let's see how other students did it. It looks like Hillary did a different way. She used models to show her division. She started with using tenths or tens. Even though there was 12, or she was dividing into 3 groups, she had extra, she had more than tenths, so she had to move into the next set of tens to get her equal groups. You could see how she marked it into the 3 equal parts using different colors, and each one represented 1 whole and 2 tenths. The next student was Hunter. He used dollars and coins to represent his thinking. He used the $3 total and the 60 cents with the dimes. Remember, each dime is 10 cents. So we had $1, $2, $3, and 60 cents. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And then he divided them in 3 ways equally, and then each pen would have cost $1.20. Next, I want you to summarize your thinking and how you solve this problem. Do this by writing sentences in your notebook and be ready to share your thinking and your strategies tomorrow with a classmate. See you then.